Plant scouting is going out, looking at your plants and assessing them every day when you're out there. I'll focus on like a blueberry customer. They would have a team and they would just go walk out in this field. You're in the middle of the desert. As far as you can see, you're going to see green bushes, and then they would hand count a blueberry bush, pencil and paper. Okay, there's 1,000 here, go to the next plant. Okay, there's 800 here. And then they would use that number, consider it a golden standard, and then make assumptions through the whole entire block that because these 5 plants are doing this level, the whole entire block is doing that. They are paying for the analysis of the data of their field. We just happen to build hardware and cameras. We were able to scale our stuff because we had control of the hardware. AI really likes consistency, so good data in typically means good data out. So we were able to build off of that each time. And the way the camera looks is because it's kind of a parallel to us. The idea is if you can see something wrong with the plant, Flash should be able to see something wrong with the plant. Okay. So we're able to measure those distances and get sizing and counting and color grading. That's like our bread and butter. Flash is essentially a high-speed camera designed to be on the farm. The body is all aluminum because it's a heat sink. It has this like little brow. This is called a sun shield. It helps give an air gap there from that radiant heat that's coming on it. A lot of hard lessons were learned with developing this. We really took a philosophy of like trying to root cause and find the places to make improvements. Now, instead of that person being walking and looking at one plant, they are able to increase their sample size. It's just a game of numbers. If you cover 80% of your field with Flash and we have like a 10% error or something like that, it's way better than looking at one plant and assuming 10,000 plants are doing what the one plant is doing. To my knowledge, this is the only camera that can detect the little white flowers that are on the blueberry plant. And it can tell you if it's closed or if it's open or the petals have fallen. So what you do with that information is like petal fall is going to give you really accurate like when that plant is going to be ready to harvest. 2, the flower counting, our customers use that to not only move labor, but they actually move their bees around. Moving the bees around their property is quite stressful, so they want to be very strategic how they move them. But instead of moving in a random direction, now they look at our data and they go, flower counting, man, the south is full of flowers, the north is all full. All right, tonight we're going to move the bee boxes to the south, and then in the morning the bees don't have to travel as far, be in the right place at the right time. It's not as stressful and it makes them more efficient. So the grower didn't really change their operation. They just kind of put Flash in a couple of the places. They used that information to make a decision, which then in turn gave the picker more money because they got more product picked. The grower got every last drop of the squeeze. They were able to have the same amount of labor, not do anything different, but then use that labor more efficiently. So it's like a win-win-win. We don't want to tell growers or farmers what to do. We want to be their sharpest tool. Growers have really good intuition, and so on those guesses and estimates, they make really good decisions based off of that because they have the intuition. So now with Bloomfield, we're using the grower's intuition, but with data, not just feelings. So they're using their data of their plants, their crops, with their intuition, and then they make better decisions because of it. There's a lot of people out there that are selling to growers, right? A lot of them are going to say, buy this fertilizer, you'll get more yield. Buy these seeds, you'll get more yield.
Right.
Buy this equipment, you'll get more yield. We're a very rare case where we're like, yes, you're going to buy our product, but you are going to do everything you normally do.
Yeah.
You're just going to inject us a little bit in your workflow, your day-to-day, and you're doing everything right. Let's just do it with some precision.